Va a vincere il Gran Premio qua a Spa, l'ultima gara ufficialmente campione.
Ultima curva.
E allora si riconferma campione della stagione 4 Ciummo.
Cioè, tanto Audi Viti, secondo rischi. Dietro?
L'Olce ti passa e
ritirato.
Su foto finish, passa Brorizzo.
Tanto adesso andiamo là davanti, perché P2 prende anche questa, fa doppietta, double win for P2.
E vince il secondo round di stasera Phillip Island. Gabri Asce 47 seguito da Dado.
Ricciuti passa per primo sul traguardo. Piero Ricciuti vince gara 2 in Argentina, ce l'ha fatta.
E Dani va a vincere.
Va a vincere.
Gran premio di Phillip Island.
A very warm welcome and a very good evening to all of our fans tonight for the very first round of the World Racing League. Today, Minor League, on Friday, Major League, and as you can see, I'm not alone in the commentary box. My partner, Keynes28, is alongside by myself. So, very warm welcome also to you.
Yeah, thank you, Koluk, and welcome from my side. Yeah, it's time for the first race or for the first round at the WRLD Championship here at the Minor League, and I'm really excited for this one tonight. We have some good players here in this lobby, and I think it will be a show tonight, and as I said, I'm really excited.
Well, and for the first time ever, we offered you guys a full English stream just right now for the Minor League. On Friday there will be a full Italian stream, so that means we mixed it up a little bit so that all the international guys can understand everything properly. But let's talk a little bit about the history of the Minor League while we're already getting into the lobby in Qatar, as you might know already. Well, the Minor League brought some rising stars already in the past. We had two great champions with Flavio, and last one, season 4, we had Mickey Raikko. All of them are good riders now, so they're riding in the Major League. Mickey Raikko has made such an improvement throughout the last season, as well as Flavio 2 seasons ago. Who do you think can be the best one this season? Quite interesting question, to be honest.
Yeah, so we have for sure many fast riders here. So it's beginning by Jan, the German. He is really fast. We have Alessandro. Last year he was in the major league, and we have so Deepo Akbar. So it could be a really nice and yeah, it could be a really nice championship. And I think so. This three gamers will be fight for the championship, I think.
Well, but there are some other riders such as Taylor or Loris TV who already ride in the major league, so they can be some names you have to look at as well. We're right now currently on board with the just named Yam66, the German, who's riding with the Suzuki. Sadly, it will be the last season with the Suzuki team, because they sadly disappeared from the... Yeah, thank you Taco for this message. Sinchan out tonight's wildcard on the LCR Honda. And Capeta,
yeah.
Thank you on the Tectra KTM.
Hi guys, I'm Taco, Capeta old school for tonight. And thanks for Kaista and Koyuk for the commentary box for minor league.
No problem. It's such a pleasure to be here.
So now here is Capeta on your screen with the old school riding style on the Tech 3 KTM. I think he is your teammate, Colin, with your KTM Tech 3 t-shirt.
I mean,
so...
the t-shirt looks good. Let's see if the bike works well. Let's see for Capeta.
Thank you, Shad. So now, for the first time this evening, we are on the main straight. Okay, now on the Yam, on the Suzuki, and
he's looking forward to do some really good laps out there. He already proved that he can be fast in some other leagues, for example the VMM as well. A right hand device. It's activating.
So now this really hard sector, tricky sector, but it looks like really good. So now into this long left corner. It's very hard for this for the rear tire, and then to the next hard sector, the triple right corner. But it looks really good.
No mistakes, oh no, big mistakes at all. He's riding in a quite decent way. I'm quite interested in what he's gonna get out of this lap. But it seems like he's absolutely flying right now. We remember back to the tests, we had something like 48 as the fastest laps. And now Jan will be the first one to cross the line.
Okay.
And it is a 49.7, which is quite decent, but there's still lots of space.
So Deepo Akbar is leading the qualifying after the first rounds. So Taylor very wide in the first corner. Fatler, oh, very close to top 3 guys.
Top 3 are currently split by 34 thousandths of a second, and Deepo Akbar seems to want more, so he's currently red. But let's take a look at Bro Riz. He has made quite decent qualifiers as well.
Hi Gianconen, ciao Davide, buonasera a tutti, salve Beans, welcome guys.
Guten Abend, schönen, netter Versuch.
Okay, very good. So Deepo Akbar with a red sector, but he crashed in the second sector, and Yam is now on his personal best lap. So Now, again, this hard sector number 3. No, he's not in the last sector. And super sick with the Suzuki, the number 58, now also in the third sector. No, in the last sector. So, Deepo Akbar's leading. Koluk, what do you think could be the fastest lap time here?
Well, you have to remind that we are just more or less in minor league, so I think they will improve, but just a little bit. So I think it will go down to 49.4, something like that, 49.3. But I'm not sure about that one. But let's see. I wanna let me surprise.
So now we see here, Broritz, the last sector looks very good. So now we are in the last corner of this tricky track. So now try to hit a good exit, and yeah, it looks good. So now Broritz is across the line with a 150. Yeah.
He improved himself to P7, but
The grid is very competitive. It's balanced.
Wow, and he goes P7 as well and pushes Broris 1 place behind. But this is the man we are all waiting for. Alessandro on a Mooney WR46 Ducati, the Italian home, I should say, with a 51. As you said before, coming from the major league, he's now in the minor league and one of the main contenders for this championship, in my opinion.
Yes. So, Mickey Lotz on the with you Yamaha RNF.
Also, the last season, we see these colors with this bike. So many changes are coming up with MotoGP 23, which should be announced in more or less 1.5 months, something like that, if the release date stays in April. So let's see what's gonna come.
Hello P2, welcome to the live stream here. We are in the first round of the minor championship. And Michael Lotz now in his last sector. Oh, Loris is left. Yeah.
Sadly.
So back to the main straight, and he can't improve. So Gladius with the Aprilia now in the last sector.
Coming through the last turn, which he took quite decently, and now he's accelerating down to the finish line, and he proves himself. Up to P5, he's now in front of Copeta, who seems to improve himself as well. Here he is with the old school riding style. Looks pretty funny, to be honest.
Oh, a little.
And then back is Alessandro, so let's see what he can do on a Muni WR46 Ducati. If the Ducati domination from real life MotoGP last year can stay in the video game as well.
So Capita can improve
himself.
And Alessandro, oh, okay. So same lap time. Very good. Very good.
Quite interesting. But Copeta stays in P6 because he had this lap time just 10 meters before Alessandro, so they both of them will be
the Indonesian now. Oh, he hit the inside curb. Big mistake. And the next corner is also a mistake. So this lap is now invalid for Michael Lotz. Maybe have a
it's
look
not a big
on...
mistake. I mean, it's not a big mistake to go on the curb, but I mean, he saved it in a quite
Yeah.
decent way, but yeah.
Oh, Yam with a red sector, so my ladies and gentlemen, maybe is coming here. Attack from Yam 66. Maybe Taco. Go to
Hey
Yam.
guys, P2, spotted, risky, fire Davide. Trambi.
No, Yam, please.
Yam, okay.
Grazie.
Sorry, but speak with Loris and
No
restart the lobby only race for enter Loris. Bug game, bug tire,
Yeah.
bug screen, bug. Oh!
Ah, Yam!
Oh no!
No, this lap is invalid. So now try and beat maybe. So last sector for the Italian with the 37 into the last corner. Ah,
A little bit
he
wide.
goes a bit wide,
He
yeah.
missed the apex. That means he lost a little bit of time there. Maybe he can just jump upon his opponent in P12. Yes, he can.
Yeah.
He goes P12. That means he would be in row number 4, at the very back of row number 4.
So maybe back to Brois. Yeah, he is the Indonesian. He touched the inside curb, but it's okay. So now the long left corner and he goes to the inside curb. So now the triple right.
Exactly.
Mamma mia.
Crazy riding style, but he stays where he is. So it seems to be a personal best lap time coming from Roris with the number 20. Flying towards the last corner and he's
Sì,
also
Davide,
too late.
Era più veloce, sì.
He's also too late. Let's see if he has lost some time there. Coming across the line.
Okay, yeah.
He improves himself, but it's just not enough to get past Mike Loss on P number 10.
Very, very close, eh? Very, very close.
Absolutely. So Tyler is now for the last shot back in
no,
business, but
no
it's
last chance.
it's a bit late. It's a bit late for the Aprilia man.
It's late
Yeah,
for
he has
Taylor.
to cut some corners. He has to cut some corners, but I don't know where he can cut some corners.
Yeah. That's
You
the
have to give
problem.
everything, but this will be really, really close. But Fadler sitting in P3, but going wide there. This should be more or less done already. Already at this level, one mistake can be crucial. But let's see, he's crossing the second
red.
split right now, and he's
Yeah,
red.
Yeah, red. Yeah.
I can't understand that one, to be honest. But now
Mamma
he's
mia.
too wide. But now he's too wide, for in my opinion. Oh, he's standing.
Oh!
Fadler.
Oh no. I think not enough fuel.
Capeta now. Wow, really close. Really, really close. I like this riding style. No
So now-
mistakes at all. What have you seen so far from him? Now breaking into the last corner.
Down the red.
And he is. And he hit the apex. And now he is on the start finish straight. Cross the line. This will be an improvement. I'm pretty
Capeta!
sure.
Yes,
Yes.
before.
Yes.
And
It was
now
before.
Alessandro, maybe with the slipstream of Fadler. Now
Don't you
made
mean-
straight for the Ducati man.
Do you not
Can
mean
he improve?
screen?
Whoa!
Yes, he can! Wow! He goes P4! 1/10 behind his teammate Deepo Akbar. The Ducati seem to be crazy around this circuit in the minor league.
Wow.
But let's wait for Yam. He has one shot left, and he has already ended the first split with a personal best. But let's take a look at Michael Loss. Maybe he can jump in the first 3 rows of the grid with 3 personal best sectors. on the
Michelos.
RNF Yamaha, braking for the last corner. Hit the apex. A little bit
red.
wide there.
Okay.
Oh, red.
This could be interesting for Michelos. Crosses the line and he goes P8. He goes P8.
Mamma mia.
Just
What a
2,000 of a
qualifying.
second in front of Super Sich. But now we have to take a look at Yam and Fuddler as well. Both are splitted by 1,000 of a second and both have red sectors in sector number 2. And Yam stays red in the third one. Just 2 more corners for him to go.
Red,
Get
red.
Looks
his
like
previous
very
pole
good for
position.
Yam.
But Fedler is answering.
So last sector now for the German with the 66, and this last sector looks so good, mamma mia. So main straight for Yam. Can he improve? Can he beat Deepo Akbar?
Sure.
Yes,
Yes,
he
he
can. Pole position.
Di-
Faklo now.
Faklo.
Also red. So
Ah,
and he goes to second place. What a
Gladius.
qualifying.
Gladius P5. Wow. Whoa.
So this was the first qualifying session of 2023.
Oh.
The first qualifying session in the minor league category, and we have Jan the German on P1. Then we have Fedler, Deepo Akbar and Alessandro, both Ducatis behind each other. Gladius, Capeta, Taylor, Mike Loss, Super Sich, Bagus, Broris, Sinchan and Trumby on P13.
Wow.
And in between should be Loris somewhere. I'm not sure about that one, but we have to talk about that the minor league category is pretty close at the moment. I mean, 1.5 seconds isn't that much time. I mean, from pole position to the last position, 1.5 seconds is like nothing. What do you mean?
Yeah, really close. So this qualifying was really good. I think the championship here at the minor league are really balanced. So I think I have no words for. I'm so excited now for this race, and yeah, what do you think? Who will win this race?
I don't know.
This is a pretty tricky question, to be honest, because as you've seen, the qualifying, as we had
No.
like
No.
Ah, no.
Okay. Restart. Okay.
we had like 2 full rows within 0.3 of a second, something like that, which is pretty close. And this showed that this year's minor league category is pretty high leveled already, and I don't want to imagine how they will improve during this season. And I mean, they will get for sure some wildcards in the major league if they are good enough. But let's see. I mean, the qualifiers have been also pretty exciting. The decider.
Yes, dear Jonan. This qualifying is already epic. Absolutely.
So there are some suggestions coming in from Piero, for example. He says Deepo, Fedler and Alessandro. So no Yam in the top 3. And yeah, just write a comment in the commentary section. Who do you think can be on top after this race? Would be quite interesting what you guys mean. And I have to drink a little bit, because otherwise I won't survive it.
Yam, first position. Fadlur. Predict, guys. Predict in the chat. Please.
So, I think the first race will win. It's very hard to say. I think I go with Yam, Deepo Akbar, and Alessandro. So this is my top 3.
Quite interesting combination, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen Yam often starting in front, but
Yeah,
then falling back. For example, in the VMM Summer Championship, especially also in Qatar, to be honest. So,
Oh yeah,
it was Flavio. He fall. So I mean, he crashed during a mistake from Flavio, but I mean, he crashed. So, but let's see. I mean, every time it's a little bit different. But now let's talk about the track.
Okay.
Where we are riding on, and we can go already to the track. Do you like the Qatar racetrack or not?
I don't like it. I don't know. In online races I like, but in time trial it's I hate this track in time trial. The track limits, and I don't know. It's not my favorite track. For online racing, for league racing, a very good track, but not more. You?
And now
And you,
you
colleague?
can see the timer when we're gonna start. Well, what should I say, Qatar? I'm in the same opinion as you are. It's really not my favorite track, to be honest. But I mean, we are right in the middle of a desert, so the asphalt should be quite hot, to be honest. So the tire choice will be crucial. But as we are in the desert, we are riding in the night, just to cool down a little bit the streets we're racing on. But yeah, let's see who's gonna come out.
10,
Top.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Colleague, you
4,
can.
3, 2, 1, go! Let's go, guys!
Colleague, I give you the microphone for the start. I think you can do it better.
Thank you very much.
So much
Remember,
situation.
5 crash, red flag
Yeah.
in the first
So-
sector.
But we don't hope so that this will gonna come. But here are the red lights, and if they are out, we are racing in the minor league, and we are racing in the World Racing League for the very first time this year. But let's see,
Maurizio!
Fedler with a crazy start. He has the whole shot into turn 1. A little bit of chaos.
Oh!
Oh.
No crashes at all, just yet. There are many contacts in that first corner. Let's concentrate.
Oh,
Whoa, more crashes.
No.
And these were too many, so we have Bandiera Rossa.
Another red flag.
Gasco Rosso. So,
Let's hope for the best. Second try
Aki, welcome!
yeah, welcome.
for the for the minor league race.
Keep
We are
calm,
ready.
guys.
If you are ready. Red lights on and off. Let's see what they can do. Fedler once again. Great start, but Deepo Akbar as well. But Taylor's coming from the back.
Broritz.
Oh, it's warning. Oh, Jan. Very wide.
Jan
Jan
is
very
crashed.
wide and crashed already. Crashed already. Jan
crash,
has
two
crashed
crash.
as well as Tramby. After the first corner, 2 crashes and many contacts.
Oh,
Let's see. And we are finished off with the first sector. So
Yes.
we will go through this one.
Taylor!
Taylor
No!
with a big
Why? And
mistake.
he's crashed. So, Deepo Akbar is now leading the way, but already behind him is Fadler now in the long lap area. So, but Super Seat is very wide, and he lost some places contact with Loris.
Oh.
Both Ducatis running hot. The first lap. Little bit of bumping. Fadler gains the lead during this first lap. But we don't know where to look at. Gladius.
It's on the inside. Wow.
Gladius like a gladiator. For P4.
Oh,
Great
Capito!
maneuver. Capeta uses every little inch of the racetrack.
Sinjan crash, yeah.
Capeta sitting P5. Can he make a move? on the Aprilia man in front of him.
Oh, crash
Broris and
Brunizia,
Jan
Jan
no!
again. Bad start for the pole man. And here we are.
Gladius.
First
Gladius
time.
on the inside. And he makes it. He makes a run. But now with the slipstream, Capeta, can he fight back? Yes, he can around the outside. Look at the speed advantage he had.
But he is wide, and Gladius now on the inside, and he is now on the 4th position. And he's come back!
Oh.
Wow. Capeta versus Gladius with a hard battling here. Now into Sector 2. And I think Gladius... No.
Crazy 1.5 first laps of this race.
Super Siege, Super Siege.
And now we have...
Super Siege.
I think he want... Yeah. He want to make the long lap penalty, but...
Completely missed out on that.
Yeah.
So...
a bit. Okay.
So he has to make...
So, maybe have a look on the leader. Fatler is, as I said, the leader of this race. Deepo Akbar with 1 second behind him. And Alessandro 1.3 seconds. Oh, Fatler and Deepo Akbar going wide in the triple right corner.
But let's see, now we have another fight on our hands between Bagus and Loris. TV the Italian. Also with a huge amount of Major League
The
experience.
tire, guys, the tire SM or MM?
MM for the race.
In my opinion, MM as well. It's just a little bit better in the hard braking zones. Your front end with the your front end in general heats up a little bit, and the softer one seems to...
Oh, Capeta very
Get away
close in
too
the
far.
Alessandro.
Oh, yeah. So Capeta is
at the moment
coming in the near for P3. The Italian versus the Italian.
Loris, Bagus.
we have to change the name from World Racing League to Italian Racing League. But now Loris, the Italian, going through on Vegas. Clean maneuver from the Yamaha man.
Really, really good. Very aggressive.
Aggressive but fair, to be honest.
Absolutely. So, Capeta
Oh, Capeta.
only 0.2 of a second behind Alessandro.
He's closing the gap, step by step.
What a job from Fatler and Deepa Akbar, the two Indonesians, doing a very, very good job here so
Very
far.
good pace race.
And now Capeta is coming to
He's flying.
Alessandro.
He's flying at the moment. KTM and both
Move
are
right
going
is
wide.
right.
And now with Slipstream. Slipstream, I'm pretty sure. And now he will have the speed advantage. Capeta versus Alessandro on the main straight. Capeta moves to the left. And now
Braking
the braking,
from Alessandro.
Alessandro's on the inside. Alessandro's on the inside. I think he can stay where he is, but he's gone a little bit wide. And allows Capeta to go through. Can Alessandro fight back? Not yet. Yes, he can. Side by side, going into turn 3. Contact. Little bit of contact. Now turn 4, braking hard. Capeta is in front. That means Capeta would be on the provisional.
Alessandro on the inside
podium.
curb.
And Gladius.
Gladys is the one who gains the advantage from this fight. So he's right behind those two.
So this is for sure good for Deepo Akbar and Fadler. And Fadler and Deepo Akbar is coming
Oh,
in the near
and Super
of
Siege.
Fadler.
Jambi and Super Siege. Yes, you're absolutely right. Jambi with a great maneuver. But he's going wide there, but he stays within the track limits. Half the race is almost done, or already done.
Oh, but Deepo.
Yeah.
Deepo is coming. Deepo is closing in. What's happening? Fadler's losing some time. I think he's made a mistake.
Wow. So maybe the battle for the leads.
Yeah, this is the battle for the lead. Not just maybe, it is the battle for the lead. Those two are split by 3.5 tenths, more or less. Mooney versus Cini Ducati.
The long lap
Bug, there's a
Deepo
bug.
is a bug?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
I think so as well. The bugs of this game are just insane. Fadler going wide. Deepo Akbar maybe now for the lead.
Very good line here from Deepo Akbar, but he stays behind him.
Great racing. Already. After 4 finished laps. We have
Is
a
he
fight
waiting
on our hands.
for a mistake?
Oh!
Whoa, what's happening,
What is
Fadler?
doing?
What happened there?
Wow!
I think his front end clipped away just a little bit, and he had to open up, otherwise he would have crashed. That allows Deepo Akbar to go through on him, and he has now a lead of 1.1 seconds. Lord's very wide.
What a save. So, yeah.
Free
Yamaha
lap to
versus
go.
Yamaha here now. Loris versus Michelot.
Michelot is very good.
Yeah. Absolutely. So, is he coming the... no.
Not just yet. Just remind, this is your teammate in front.
a little shake from Loris.
Loris very, very wide. Has he gained some meters there? Because this
No.
was a little bit of unfair.
Yeah. Give him a warning.
Him.
The
A track limit
resurrection.
warning.
Julito, thanks for the following, my friend.
But now Michaelos on his teammate with Slipstream going into turn 1. Who's braking
No.
later? It's Michaelos
Contact.
going on the inside and
Boom,
pushing
that's
both
wide.
off the track.
What?
But he seems to get this one done. Kai, just sit down. And he's through. I mean,
fat the white.
Michaelos, this is a rider you have to look at. He seems to be quite stable during the races, and he has already made some very, very good overtaking.
So here, this is, by the way, the pole man. He is only in 13 position.
Too many mistakes, too many
Yeah.
mistakes. I mean, he's good for
Yeah.
this one shot, but at the moment, not for the long run. That's why he sits back in P13.
By the
2.5
way,
laps to go.
Roris with the fast lap.
I mean, he's a quite interesting rider, I should say. I mean, he's not that much in front, but he sets the fastest lap, as you just said. Very, very interesting, to be honest.
So, here we see Jan
Now
versus
we have this
Roris.
fight. Roris versus Jan. Going to do triple right-handers. Roris maybe a little bit wide. Fadler crash! Fadler crash! Oh, P2!
Oh,
What happened there? This was a fast one. This was a fast one, and that means he lost many,
Whoa.
many time. It was
He's an
the
8.
last one.
He's
It
an
was the
8.
last one.
Wow.
Now he's directly in the fight.
one crash,
With
lost many
Vargas.
position. 8 position.
So
Now up on the
now it's
inside.
7
Up
on the inside. Yeah.
Quite clean move. He's back.
wow, wow. Ma Giulito, ha Giulito campeon. Fantastic Giulio.
And
Michelotto, very fast on Gladius.
yeah, he is now in 5th.
Ooh.
And maybe he can go into the 4th position. Now, versus Gladius on the Aprilia. And he is going wide. And Michelotto, no, he stays behind him. But he is getting closer to Gladius. And can we talk about Deepo Akbar? Now, 2 seconds in front of Capeta and Alessandro.
Yeah, I mean, he had to fight his way through as well. This wasn't a gift. I mean, the crash from Vettel was a gift, yes, but he had to work really hard for this first position. So, I mean, I'm quite interested in Termas, a completely different track. Alessandro going wide there. You just seen it at the right bottom or in the right and bottom.
Gabriasce, welcome. Trambi, no! Trambi crash. No.
And Michelotto. Oh, Gladius is getting closer to Alessandro, I think. But now we are in the last lap for
Michelotto
this
with the
first
slipstream
race.
now. Maybe in turn 1, no, he stays behind. Just yet.
Wow.
But maybe they can catch up to Alessandro. The last place on the first podium of this year's season isn't over yet. We have a long lap still coming from these 3 riders, but Gladius going a little bit wide. These are the inches you lose to the other riders every time in
No,
every
maybe on the
corner.
inside? No.
Gladius with a great defending right there.
Taylor, big crash in turn 1, Giulito.
Okay.
Oh.
Taylor con un caído muy grande en curva número 1.
Grande Kaluk. So, we are in the 3rd sector now. And what is with Deepo Akbar? 7/10 of a second now in front of Capeta. A very big mistake by the Indonesian. But now it's
we are right. Yeah, side by side with
Gladius.
Michael and Gladius. But Gladius, I have to repeat myself. He is one of the best defenders I've ever seen, and they're closing the gap to Alessandro. 2 more corners to go for these 3 guys. Heading down to the last one. Now, Michaelos going for it.
But Michael's wide! Wide! It is too wide, I think.
It's
But
too
now
wide,
the slipstream.
but no, he has the
No.
slipstream. Wait,
Deepo Akbar
this
is
isn't over. Deepo Akbar wins.
is
Capeta
winning.
in 2nd, Alessandro in 3rd. But who will take 4th? It's Michaelos.
Gladius at 5th. What a race! Wow.
Wow.
What a first race of this season. I'm absolutely impressed.
Minor League, fire and flame.
Wow.
And Taylor, the one with the big crash in P10.
Wow.
And for the Spaniard. Buenos días, amigo.
Mamma mia, what a race! So, and here we see Deepo Akbar is the winner of this race with a 39.966, the fastest lap by the Indonesian. In 2nd we have Capeta, Alessandro in 3rd, Michelotto in 4th and 5th. We have Gladius, Loris, Fatlu, Bagus, Super Sitch, and Tyler in the top 10.
Oh,
Yam
Yam
in 11.
50.1. Wow.
Absolutely. Great job.
And
by
now,
the
Termas,
Brits
the Rio
here.
Hondo.
Pretty excited for the 2nd race. What a great show during this first race. Many fights throughout these 8 laps. Man, Kai, what did you like most of this race?
Oh, I don't know. It was so many big fights, but I think the best fight was now at the end. Make-a-Lots versus Gladius. Wow.
Fine thanks,
It was
Giolito.
amazing. So the fight was going until the end, and Make-a-Lots was now the winner for this little, or not little, for the big battle for P4. So congrats, and now full gas for the second race of this night.
Rider, ok, perfect.
Julito, ¿y cómo estás?
But for sure, the rider of the day, of the race, I would say, is Deepo Akbar.
Yeah, for sure. For sure, compared to the old school is fantastic. Yeah.
This speed, this was so amazing from Deepo Akbar. No mistakes. So I'm now really hyped for Termas, and so now, Koluk, let's talk about the prediction for the pole position. What do you think could be impossible for the fastest man here?
Oh, that's once again a pretty difficult question, to be honest. I'm once again going with Yam, because I mean, as you've just seen, he is the one for this one lap, for this fastest lap in qualifying. He has to improve a little bit in the race, but in qualifying he's one of the men to beat this year, I think, in general.
Yeah.
But let's see, I mean, Fedler was 1/10 behind, such as
42.9 predict pole position.
I think a bit faster. So maybe on 7. 7, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Well, let's see, Gladius on P6, but I mean, his positions don't have any message just yet.
The sound
So
in qualifying.
It's one of the most. It's one of the most biggest improvements, in my opinion, in this year's season. You have to start from the garage, from the pits. You can't just go on a fast lap, which is better in my opinion. So then you have to manage your time well, otherwise you can't get a lap in. But let's see. The first riders are coming across the line now. Want to set their best.
Tyzox, welcome, Tyzox, welcome.
So Bagus is the first.
LCR Honda. Also a quite decent first race. Finished up in top 10. Points in the back.
Bagus, first rider in the fourth sector.
Okay, now we'll have a look here on the third person camera of this LCR Honda Idemitsu rider. And now here in the second sector, also a long left corner, and then change up the direction into this hard right corner. You can touch the curb on the inside, and then back to a long corner.
You have to pay attention to the grip of the rear tire. Sometimes your right flank gets too hot and you're just going around the asphalt, just wobbling around and losing some time. I mean, Termas, Argentina, also a country where it's quite hot normally.
So the first lap time is coming, and it's a 34, and Deepo Akbar 33, yeah.
0.9. Taylor.
Set at 33.7. So let's see.
comes through.
Gladius.
At the moment, the riders just feeling each other.
33-2 from Capeta. And I'm pretty sure to see a 32-7.
This could be
And Fat Blue, 2 red sectors now, but have a look here on Browitz. And he is going to P5 in the moment. Michelots, the showman from Qatar, is go wide in the penultimate corner. And now in the last, and he is also going to P5. Yeah, now in the last.
Best bike Suzuki for Tysox and Julito.
Oh, yeah, he's going to P2. And Pato was in the wallet. Suzuki best best bike, I don't know.
I can't agree with that one, to be honest.
The first races are also always good with the Suzuki, but you will see. So, Sinchan, 3 orange sectors, and he's going to P6. And Alessandro, 2 red sectors. Now, the guys are coming. Are warming up here.
Red!
At the Termas, and Termas, the rear on the circuit. I touched the inside curb, but it looks good.
Best bike, Tysox.
Last corner now for him, Alessandro. Who's coming out, and he... Oh! Pretty close.
P2. Just P2. I thought this was a good last sector, but he lost some time to Capeta there.
Oh, Michelots, okay.
Grammy crossing the line, going P10.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Fadlura.
Also very wide. Yeah.
No!
Fadlur.
No, Fadlur, no, no!
What is...
Dove fa Fadlur? Donde vas?
Please not disqualified.
Oh.
You have to be very, very safety.
And this is what I mentioned. I mean, it's Aura. He has to make this lap.
Oh,
and he needs this 1.5
spinning.
The Lor is now in the last sector. The Yamaha is very good here. In Termas.
But is Loris very good in Termas? That's another question. Let's see. Penultimate corner for him. Going to the cup. Yeah, he's pretty good.
Oh!
Yeah.
Going P3.
Poteva essere pole position. Poteva essere se non c'era lo spin. Per i nostri amici italiani.
Italiani. Mamma mia.
Mamma mia!
Michelozzi. Now, in the penultimate corner, already behind Taylor with the number 10. Mamma mia. Oh, he can improve, but not as position.
Capeta.
Yeah, Capeta with a red sector now. In the second also red.
We just see red sectors. Oh, on board now.
Oh yeah, I like it.
Great camera angle. Coming from Capeta. From the old school driver.
Yeah, very good.
General direction to the left hand side. Oh, this looks pretty good. Right, left, right, left.
42.9.
No, I go with the 7. The magic 7 now.
No.
I'm going with 33.0 to be honest. 33.0.
Okay, come on, Capeta. Oh, okay.
9.
Yeah, Taco.
Taylor, the Spaniard.
Can
Oh,
you
Super
improve yourself?
Sage is down in the last sector, unfortunately.
I like the number of Taylor. Many different colors. I normally take Taylor.
So Miami style. Like. So Tyler with the Aprilia. And
Okay.
Line
oh,
again,
P4. Okay, good. But the gap is now not so close than the gap in Qatar.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. But
So bro rates.
Termas is not difficult, no?
I don't know.
for me, it's not that difficult.
You only Catalonia, Kaista.
Yeah. So, Sinchan.
Oh, red.
Oh, the Malaysian turning up the volume.
Baggers.
Baggers Booty Man, his full name.
Gray.
Very difficult name for me.
Ooh.
So Sinchan.
Oh,
Oh,
stop
wow.
it.
Very shaken on the rear. So, Sinchan now in the third sector, or in the last sector now.
Fischer, welcome.
And I think he can improve a match time. Oh, okay.
Oh, he won't improve.
No.
I'm pretty sure about that one.
And Fischer, I think you're German. So, welcome.
Very difficult. I think on Friday Taco 141.6 pole position. Yeah, 149.6, yes.
For Kenny. Piamo, Kenny, come on. I believe in you.
Dai Kenny, dai!
Die, come on.
Forza.
Yam, red, yam!
Wow, yeah.
Oh, yam!
On the cup.
No.
Losing some time there. But should be close anyway. He's right now 7/10 behind. Capeta, can he improve himself? At least to the front row.
Oh.
Back clips a little bit.
So come
now
on.
He has to change direction
Yeah.
to the left side, and he goes P2. He goes
Okay,
P2.
P2 is good. P2 is good.
2/10 behind.
MotoGP.
Capeta.
So, and Fadlo again and will it.
Fatto.
Not a good call.
Maybe I lost the first. So, Gladius
Okay.
into P4, yeah, and Capesa back in red. And
Red Alessandro, red. Tipo...
Capeta really fast.
Yeah,
And you
not
got your
my name,
name.
P2.
P2.
P2. in
On
P2.
Friday we say P2 on P2.
Loris P2. No, Michelots! Michelots!
Wow!
Fantastic!
going
Lap time.
Crazy.
And Capeta now. 3 red sectors.
0.8 or 0.7.
I believe in the 7. Penultimate corner. Now for the number 14. Capeta with the tech 3. He's a wild card.
Last lap for Capeta.
And this is a 7.
Yes. Last lap for Capeta. Oh, Alessandro.
Yeah,
P2.
Alessandro in P2. Yeah.
Super Siege. Fadlur.
Ballur now maybe with the chance of gaining some positions.
It is his last lap.
No, Fadlur.
And he will start from the last position. Fadlu will start from the last position. Can you believe it? Wow.
Gasolina? No.
No. Oh, no? Ah, okay.
Restart the lap.
Yeah, restart. Okay, I...
last shot for him.
Yeah, nice. So,
10 seconds, ok.
what, Lungo?
It's crazy, we have a stream with 4 languages. German, English, Italian and Spanish. Es increíble, ¿no?
È incredibile.
Let's talk a bit German.
Für alle deutschen Zuschauer hier.
Oh, Dipo, it's very difficult for Dipo.
Bald wird man unsere Stimmen auch auf Servus TV neben Christian Brügger hören.
Anche in tedesco, tutto quanto.
So, Fatlo jetzt im zweiten Sektor. Das sieht gut aus für den Indonesen. Okay, back to English. Sinchan in the penultimate corner. I don't know.
Puede mejorar
Okay.
mismo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, into P9
Ma
and Fatlo.
Ahora Pablo.
Yeah.
P5 and P10 very very close. French speaker P2 no, spotted, sorry.
My girlfriend is French, so
Next season spotted. Scommesse no. Oh, Fatlur.
ça va Piero, ça va Piero.
Super Siege, no! Gladius. Last rider Gladius, Taylor and Sinchan. Oh, Alessandro.
Piero. Nice try, man.
Ebenso. Bonjour, bonjour.
Oh,
Mamma
lungo.
mia.
Oh.
Kelash es könnt ihr.
So, Gladius is the last man.
Yeah.
Je dis c'est ton.
Oh,
Okay,
no!
got it. No, it crashed. Okay. It's over. It's finally over.
So
Capita
now-
on the pole position. My prediction was right. With a 32.7. Alessandro in second. Yam in fourth. Third? So,
Wow,
no.
wow, wow.
Mikelotz in fourth. And Fatlur from the last position to P5. Wow.
Wow.
We're qualifying, also the gaps aren't that big, to be honest. 1.9 seconds are still okay in my opinion.
Ciao Charlie F. Ti seguiremo allora, ti seguiremo. Ti daremo una mano per quello che possiamo.
So, prediction.
Predict.
Mr. Koluk.
Well, oh, this... I hate this question.
Alessandro
to be honest.
win for Tysox. For me Alessandro, Fadlur e Capeta.
For me, in third position will be Michaelos, because I think one of the first guys will crash, and then Michaelos will be the one to take this place. So I go with Michaelos in third position.
Ok.
30 more seconds to go, then we will race for the second time this evening.
So I say Capeta, Tipo Aqua, and Yam. Very
Capeta, tipo
wide.
Yam.
Yeah.
So let's see. What do you guys think? There are 10 more seconds to go. If you want to write something, you have to do it now, because we will start
Ok.
just right now. The last seconds and the second race of this evening will start. Marshall's leaving the track, and now we can see we have a close look to Capeta, P1, Depot, P2, and Yam the German, P3. There are many questions after race 1. Will we answer that ones in race number 2? Yam with a great start
going into P1 after the first meters.
Oh,
Michael
yeah.
left the lobby.
Oh, Madonna.
And now we
Guys, restart for
back.
Michelot's enter.
will have a redo
Fede
on
Zing,
that.
ciao, buonasera. Hai ragione, hai ragione. È un bel gioco. Diciamo che ha le sue pecche, però diciamo che noi cerchiamo di avere i massimi livelli e la massima correttezza in pista. Michelos, crash, Michelos, no. Ah, ok. Ok. Dry.
Taylor de España.
Español, mamma mia.
Quiere
Oh,
mejorar
madre mia.
sí mismo.
Capeta, ¿dónde está Capeta?
Madonna,
Ah, Super
incredibile.
Sitch,
Incredibile.
Take what position? Take what position?
Come on, Sven. Vamos.
ok. Multilanguage con Luke.
Pruebo todos los idiomas.
So,
Last restart for the crash.
This one is a funny one, to be honest.
campeón del mundo de Adrian.
Gladius.
No, del mundo is Italian, I guess.
Mundo es
Del
Español.
mundo.
El mundo es español.
Yeah? Okay.
But you know, at some points, Italian and Spanish are quite similar.
Yeah.
Ok.
Two Germans.
Come on, Spain.
Two Germans talking about Italian and Spanish. Oh, I like that one. What's your opinion of this track, Kai?
Yeah, one of my favorite tracks. Wait, go short.
No problema. Polito, give me Spanish.
So, wait, can you check
hello.
Michelot? Termas is one of my favorite tracks, so I like this layout. It's not a roller coaster like Portimao. It's very clean track, and I like this flow. So yeah, you like it? Cool look.
Yes, a mí también. I like it as well. Y Heinz le gusta ese circuito también.
Me gusta el circuito.
Almost.
Okay, Luke, speak Spanish.
Cool look.
Vamos a empezar muy pronto.
Wow.
Wow, fantástico.
30 segundos más.
Vamos. Good job,
Y entonces vamos a empezar la segunda carrera de esta noche.
Yeah, okay, pass.
Oh.
Tortellino 26.
World Language Learning Twitch.
Daniela Aloe. Love you, bro. Okay, so second race of this evening. We're ready for the Argentina GP at the minor league. 5 seconds left.
Argentina.
What?
Estamos en Argentina.
Yeah, pass. Okay, on pole position we have Capeta in second place we have Alessandro, and in third we have the number 66 with the Suzuki, Jan.
Well, thank you, Keinster. Well, now, we've been joking much, but now we have to get serious once again. Lights are on, and in the same moment they are off for the second time. For the second try of this race, Capeta stays this time in front. Yam on the inside. There's one crash coming from Gladius, the man with the number 3. Sadly crashed in turn 1. Yam takes on to the lead. Oh, many contacts. Taylor, the Spaniard, on P2. Wow.
So for the first time we are on the back straight. Yam is leading the way, and now really much slipstream battles here in the background. Very much trouble, and we see here very much players wide, and Deepo Akbar. No, Trabi is out. Now,
oh,
Capeta
Taylor
on the inside of Taylor
clean start,
now.
but clean start.
Yeah.
Capeta Loris.
Wow. Crazy start coming from Taylor on the Aprilia.
Oh, Taylor!
Four riders in between, and Taylor stays in front. Capeta cuts off this little chicane, and now Loris goes through on Taylor. That means Taylor's back in P3.
Oh no! Crash, Taylor, no!
Taylor's down in the penultimate corner of this track. So we see here the Mooney rider Alessandro with a good start. And bro, it's now on the inside.
Great start also coming from Yam, who took the advantage of this chaos in front. He's leading currently, but there are 8 long laps to go.
So now Loris versus Capeta, and versus Yam, a trio for the lead.
Oh, Fadlur
on the background, yeah, Fadlur and Sinchan. Oh no.
Oh, Fadlur and Sinchan both crashing out. Both Christine Ducati man.
Suzuki, the best bike in the world.
Oh, mamma mia. Horrible start for Fadlur here in this championship.
There's still 9 more rounds to go. We are just at the beginning, but don't worry. But Taylor, I'm so sorry for him. And also sorry for Julito.
So, Loris is coming closer to Capeta. I see Capeta now with the fastest lap time.
Oh, Alessandro on the grass.
In the race so far.
Oh, Alessandro,
why?
No, Alessandro.
Loris crashed.
Oh, Loris
crashed, yeah.
Oh, no!
Oh.
No, Alessandro!
Bro,
no, keep calm.
Oh,
Alessandro!
That was too much from Broris. And now we just have these 2 remaining in the top positions, Yam and Capeta.
Maybe a warning to Broris.
Super Siege!
Oh, okay. So, and Yam is going to manage this race.
Oh no, Super Siege!
In the lead, Super Siege right, yeah, he touched the grass.
Alessandro
Wow,
and Fadlur.
Alessandro.
6 lap to go. C'è tempo per recuperare.
Maybe have a look to Capeta and to Yam.
Michelotz.
Once again. Michaelot's one of the riders. I mean, look at him. He's sitting in P6, but he's already coming. He's in contention. I mean, to P4.
Now we have here the leading duo. And Jan is already in first position. But now Capeta and the Slipstream.
Slipstream?
Slipstream. No.
But now he's coming around the outside. Capeta, who can break later.
No. Oh,
Wow, it's
this
Capeta,
was good,
but
Carlo.
he
This
went
was
wide a
good.
little bit. Yam leads the race. Yam still leads the race, but Capeta's fighting back. Fadler crashed once again.
Fadler, no.
He's at the very back.
What a battle for the first position. And Capeta.
Oh, Yam going right, Yam going right.
This is the chance for Capeta.
Yam cuts the chicane.
Yam.
Don't get any
penalty.
warning, but
Yeah.
Taco.
No, Fadler,
Oh, Taco
no.
out. No.
Taco, the best race director, immediately says that this wasn't correct.
So,
Michelot.
on the Yamaha. On the side of Pro Race. Oh, on Super Stage is very wide. But now we have the advantage to exit this curb. Very good. So,
I'm pretty sure we will see another change in the lead. on the
yeah.
back straight. Capeta going
Capeta's
through.
leading, yeah.
Capeta's going through.
Taco, come on.
Now and breaking stone. Yam on the inside, and he gets past Capeta. Germany versus Italy.
Okay.
ATM versus Suzuki.
Oh,
Please, all-
Broritz.
I mean,
Late.
I'm wearing the KTM t-shirt, so let's see if Capeta can get it stick.
Oh,
Now, Broritz
Oh, no.
on the cup, but he saves himself.
No!
what happened there?
Broritz, No!
How random. How random was this?
This looked a little bit weird.
So,
Okay.
please, all Suzuki fans or all KTM fans, be loud in the chat. We are here for the leading fight. For the fight for the leading. Yam versus Capeta. Now we are here in the first person camera and we see the rear tire of Yam. And I think the rear tire is hot. So,
At least as hot as
Slipstream.
I am, Capeta. It reminds me of the real-life MotoGP race last year. Broritz leaving the session as well. But it reminds me of last year's race between Aleix Espargaro and Jorge Martin. Those two Spaniards battling it out last year with the lucky escape of Aleix Espargaro. Finally, the test days in Malaysia are just around the corner. The wait's almost done for the new season.
Oh, Capeta's coming.
The
Sorry,
wait
Kolo.
for this season. But the wait for this season here
Whoa!
is already
Oh,
over.
a
A
little
little bit of
contact.
contact. Capeta around the outside. Capeta around the outside.
Oh,
No chance
mamma mia.
to get through there. Can Yam stay where he is? Capeta's trying it on the main straight. Around the outside, Capeta.
Oh.
And it looks like
Yeah.
he is through. He is through. Now let's see if Yam can catch up. Now we're on the back straight.
So, there we see the battle for the 4th position. But I think we want to see the battle for the 1st position. Heartbreaking zone now.
Pero no vamos a obtenerlo.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Okay.
Nice one. Capeta still leading, but the gap is 1 or 2 tenths seconds.
Good corner
Great
here
line,
from Jan.
great line.
Good corner. So,
He has to stay in contention if you want to win this one. The best chance! Little bit of a mistake. But it's all okay. Gap's already almost half a second.
so now Michelots versus Super Sage in the background.
Man, I just mentioned this guy, and he is once again P5. Attention to P4. And I think we'll make
Michelots.
a move on him.
Michelots like in Bastianini. The prime time is in the end of the race for him.
Prime time.
Now the first in the championship, Deepo Akbar.
Yeah. After his win, and maybe now his 3rd position here in Termas.
Oh, Michelots and Gladius. Michelots!
Wow.
On the curb with almost 300 kilometers. And oh, Jam crashed!
No!
Deepa Akbar now in the 2nd position,
Oh,
and
second.
Jan.
Look
is
at the
going
right
down.
height device. The right height device is activated. The right height device is activated for Yam.
Wow.
Look at him. He's,
Capeta!
how is he
Oh,
behind?
no, Gladius!
Gladius!
Oh, Gladius.
Wow, very dangerous. Very
Um,
dangerous.
Wow. Great battle, Michelots! Michelots! Oh!
Breathtaking race. Once again in the minor league category. For the last position on this podium.
Capeta is wild card.
Yeah. So,
Oh no!
Last
Oh, Super Stage on the ideal line.
Oh, the curb.
like Gabriello in last year. Wow.
Sì, Davide, sì, così ci piace così! Sì!
Bellissimo, bellissimo. Tacchino.
Oh!
And Michelos is getting closer to Yam.
Yep.
Wow.
Alessandro! In
Fascinated by this
Gladius!
guy. Alessandro also coming. Yes, you're right, Taco.
Yeah. But maybe have a look on. Oh,
No,
wow.
Deepo, no!
Deepo crashed. And now Alessandro
Madre mia.
going past.
Oh!
Oh.
Whoa.
Okay.
Deepo Akbar stays in P2, but Yam is right in contention with him. Capeta seems to win this. Like
Capeta
Marquez in
in
2019.
in the Kaffeefahrt.
Alessandro!
Crocio!
Wow.
Incredible, incredible.
So Michelots maybe.
Oh, Capeta! Oh!
Alessandro.
Alessandro fighting his way through. And now, Capeta in the last corners of this
contact
Grand
again.
Prix.
Alessandro versus Gladius.
Ah, Taylor. Hey, Capeta!
Taylor with a crash. Capeta wins by 6 seconds. Deepo Akbar stays in P2. Yam in P3. What's happening now? Yam oh my god. For P3. Alessandro past the penultimate corner for P5. What happened there? Wow. What a finish.
Wow. Insane job. Insane job. Wow. What a race. Up and downs for every rider here. Amazing. This was only the first round of the season. I'm ready for the next 9 rounds. And here we see
Wow, wow.
the standings, the official standings. Capeta is winning his first race.
Same time, Yam, Dipo, Alessandro, Gladius and Mikelots, wow.
Well, if we are getting a race like that next week.
Ah, and guys, interview. Capeta, Yam and Mikelots.
Okay,
One
well,
moment.
No. Deepo Akbar.
But in Reclaim, now first position Capeta, Yam and Mikelots.
Deepo Akbar, I think, back. Or I'm wrong. I think Deepo Akbar in second.
I think so as well, to be
But
honest.
after the Reclaim...
No, back. Long lap back. Taco.
Yes, ma Dipo sent me the video. And after, check the Reclaim, check the video. Cosa ridi?
Okay, so... Okay.
What's your opinion of these races we've seen at the moment?
Yeah, it was amazing. So a good opening for this new WRLD championship, and I'm ready for more. I'm really excited, and yeah. So
Okay,
what do you think about this race?
Channel.
It's been incredible, to be honest. I mean, every time we had fights till the end, till the last corner. In Qatar as well as in Termas Hondo. And as you just said, many up and downs for all of the riders. So, the championship just starting here. Good speech, Gainster.
Grazie.
Well, but let's see
Gracias.
how it continues. Ooh.
Oh, one moment. Oh, Dipo, okay.
Hablas español también.
Dipo, welcome.
Hello, Deepo. You're mute. Oh,
And
ciao.
he's gone.
No. Dipo.
So, to all viewers, on Friday is the Major
Deepo?
League. Don't miss this. With all fast riders like P2, Gabriello, and more. And yeah, so
many more.
many,
But-
many more.
No.
There's one name's missing. Why won't we see a Cayenne Star riding in AO Pro?
Because there's no EO Pro.
Dipo. Dipo.
Yo.
Oh.
Wow, what a race, guys! Honestly, wow.
Wow, GG's.
Oh,
From-
first, Dipo send the reclaim for the cancelled long lap penalty.
No, because I can't record my race, otherwise I will have a lot of lags.
Molto male, very very bad.
But you can see clearly on the stream. I think Einstein and Coelho can see it very well.
Yeah, it was,
I only had one warning, and then the next lap they gave me a long lap penalty. Same goes for Qatar as well, and this time they gave me 2 times. So
Send the video, Dipo.
yeah,
Altrimenti
Yeah, I
nada.
I think yeah, I can try and find it on the stream later on. So yeah.
But
Yam,
first of all,
where is Yam? Ah,
Because I
okay.
think-
no mic
I think-
for Yam.
I think the
Okay.
commentators can see it very well. I don't know.
Okay, please, you can cast interview Dipo and after Capeta Taira.
Well, okay, I'm just kicking off right now, if it's okay for you. Well,
Yeah.
Deepo, what a up and down ride for you, I should say. Especially in the second race. I mean, the first race you were like riding on rails, and the second one a crash in the last lap. But how would you summarize the first round of this new season?
Well, I mean, like you said, it was a roller coaster ride indeed, and then I just knew in Qatar that I had the pace from the first time I went out of the pits, and yeah, I had like minor mistakes on qualifying in Qatar, so I didn't really manage to get the pole position. But anyways, the race was a completely different story because with heavy fuel load, and I tried to use the medium combination in Qatar, and yeah, I guess it did pay off at the end because I had more tires at the end than the rest of the guys, and I could try and pull out a gap. And yeah, and then the game gave me a long lap penalty bug for some reason. I don't even know why. And yeah, I guess Qatar was Jorge Lorenzo mode, I should say. Mantequilla Martillo, no? And yeah, for Termas, it was a disaster in qualifying, honestly. You guys can tell. I started from 11th, but in turn 1, I regained a few positions, and at the end of the day, I managed to bag P2, was it? Yeah, I think it was P2. So yeah, up and down race. Hopefully, I can try and become a double winner next time. So yeah, thanks to all the guys who have watched as well.
Thank you.
Thanks,
to you.
thanks Dipo. And
Thanks,
now, Capeta. Vittoria Capeta. Com'è andata stasera?
È andata bene, dai, si può dire che è andata bene. In Qatar un po' meno, ma è andata molto bene. Mi è piaciuta molto la battaglia con Yam a Termas. Però purtroppo è caduto, se no ce la saremmo giocata fino all'ultimo giro probabilmente, quindi perché avevamo più o meno lo stesso passo, quindi siamo andati veramente bene.
Bravo,
bravo. La partita è stata un po' turbolenta, ci sono state un po' di turbulenze, però dai, è stata veramente divertente tornare qui nel WRLD, nel World Racing League, per sfoggiare un po' di vecchia scuola.
Old school for Capeta. Molto bene, quindi entrata dai wildcard pazzesca, bravo Ale, bravissimo. Bene ragazzi, allora andiamo con i saluti. Koyuk, Kaista, thanks for the commentary for tonight, and see you for the Formula 1 Tuesday night and Friday night Major League on PC MotoGP. Guys, please guys, please.
Okay. See you next week from my side and from Koluk's side. And yeah, thank you for watching and have a good night.
I love you guys. Thanks. Good night.
We do so as well. We do so as well. Don't worry.
Julito, buenas noches. Julito, buenas noches.
Okay, that's a good message.
Thanks,
towards
guys.
the end. And now from my side as well. Good night. Good evening. Stay healthy. Till next week.
Yes. Ciao.